Good afternoon to one and all. With the due permission of our respected principal and respected CEO, let us start today's session. Ajnanatimirandhasya gnananchashalakayah chakshurunmayitam yena tasmai Shri Guruven namaha. My great pranamas to all the gurus. In Taittiriya Upanishad, there is one word. Ano bhadra kratavo yanto vishvataha. Means, let the noble thoughts comes to me from everywhere. The real essence research. Soundarya Institute of Management and Science welcomes one and all present here for one-day national level webinar on innovation and entrepreneurial education under the banner of Department of Administration in association with IQAC. Anveshana, a management forum, is a unit of like-minded people who believe in exploration of knowledge and ideas that will lead them to the path to success. It creates a platform to explore new ideas and to generate knowledge, unleash the human potential and share the knowledge with society at regular intervals through conclaves, webinars, seminars, conferences, workshops, and management games. Anveshana sets the stage to discover the best among the students and the academician and other knowledge seekers. As a knowledge sharing process today, we are all gathered here to suck the knowledge from an expert in the field of industry who will throw his light on innovation and entrepreneurship, which are closely related words used in contemporary business world. Now, I request our beloved principal, Dr. Suresh C. Hegadi, to introduce today's resource person and welcome the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Dr. Suresh Hegde, Principal of Soundarya Institute of Management and Science, Bangalore. Warm greetings to all of you from Soundarya Educational Trust. Respected resource person of the today's webinar, Sri C.R. Janardhan Sir, Chairman, FKCCI Bangalore. Respected Sri Kirtan Kumar Sir, Chief Executive Officer of Soundarya Educational Trust. Respected Varun Kumar Sir, Managing Trustee of ACT, and distinguished delegates across the world. At the outset, I take this opportunity to extend on behalf of management and the members of SIMS a warm welcome to all of you. I feel it is my privilege and honor to introduce briefly Soundarya Institute of Management and Science. It is one of the premier institutions of Soundarya Educational Trust, started way back in 2007 by our beloved chairman, Sir Sri Soundarya P. Manjappa, with the intention of imparting quality higher education and producing competent and capable students who are going to face the challenges of globalized world and good human beings who are going to contribute to construct a better society to live in. It is affiliated to Greater Bangalore University, having permanent affiliation, also recognized by the University Grant Commission under Section 2F and 12B. The college offers 6 UG programs and 3 PG programs of Bangalore University. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are all connected for a national webinar on innovation and entrepreneurial education being organized by the Department of Business Management in association with Internal Quality Assurance Cell of SIMS. I'm very proud to bring to your kind notice that more than 1,000 delegates across the world have registered for this webinar. The very purpose of today's webinar is to know the significance of innovation and entrepreneurial education in the post-COVID-19 world, which has emerged newer challenges and opportunities. Transformation and transition are integral part of life, education and learning, no exception. After the Industrial Revolution, the thought process of learning has been changing at regular intervals. The majority of people thought that learning success shifted to teacher-centered to student-centered. But in my view, innovation and creativity have replaced the concept of learning. The new education policy also focuses on the significance of building skills, competency, and harnessing the knowledge of the young generation through innovative teaching. Skill-based teaching and learning helps in capacity building among students. It also helps to explore the hidden talent of the students. This approach has given yields in inculcating entrepreneurial skills among students. Thus, the present education system is striving hard to build academic inclination among the student through a holistic approach. Ladies and gentlemen, in this regard, when we contacted and requested Sri C.R. Janardhan Sir, Chairman FKCCI Bangalore, to be the resource person of the today's webinar, Sir was kind enough to accept our invitation in spite of his busy schedule. This shows his concern and commitment towards the teaching fraternity and in constructing a better society to live in. Sir, we're all blessed by your gracious presence and express our deep sense of gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel it is my privilege and honor to introduce the distinguished speaker of the today's webinar, Sri C.R. Janardhan Sir. Sri C.R. Janardhan is a mechanical engineer and has distinguished himself as an entrepreneur. He began his career by establishing Sri Venkateshwara Printing Press way back in 1989. He is a well-known leader and a champion of the cause of MSMEs, for which he has worked during the past decades. He has served as president of Kasia and has greatly helped MSMEs in Karnataka. He has the distinction of initiating the Common Facility Center and is the current chairman of Printech Park Cluster. This is a 15 crore rupees project which has been supported by the government of Karnataka and the government of India. As a senior member of FKCCI, he has distinguished himself in the activities of the Federation by being the chairman of the Industry and Exhibition Committees and also as Vice President and Senior Vice President for the years 2017 and 18 and 2018 and 19 respectively. Sri C.R. Janardhan Sir, presently serving as President, Federation of Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Sir, we look forward for a fruitful long-term relationship with the FKCCI in the interest of the students community and the teachers fraternity. Before concluding my welcome address, once again, I extend a warm welcome to one and all who are present here and express my deep sense of gratitude for encouraging and supporting in making today's webinar a grand success. With these few words, now I over to Janardhan Sir to take forward the session. Over to Janardhan Sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. At the outset, I deem it as a privilege for giving me an opportunity to deliver the keynote address on the eve of a national level webinar on innovation and entrepreneurial education organized by your institute, Soundarya Institute of Management and Science. Respected Dr. Suresh C. Agadi, Mr. Girish, Mr. Kirtan Kumar, Mr. Shiv Kumar Ganachari, and more than 1,000 participants all over India. I thank the organizer of Soundarya Institute of Management for giving me an opportunity to being a part of the event. Sir, let me say before I start my keynote address, the Federation of Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry was established in the year 1916, and it is an 104 years old organization founded by Sir Visvesvaraya, Bharat Ratna Sir Visvesvaraya. And we have got 3,500 direct members and nearly 20 lakhs indirect members. And we are representing 6.5 lakhs small scale industries and 12 lakhs traders, all put together 150 chambers of commerce, 30 district chamber of commerce, and 150 affiliate associations are with us. I'm really happy to say that the title of the program, Anveshana in Kannada, has everything enshrined in it. A very good phrase you have made. I'm really proud of it. The real name is Anveshana. It's nothing but innovation and entrepreneurial education are like two faces of one coin. My dear students, India ranks 48 on the Global Innovation Index. Karnataka stands in top of the Innovation Index of states. Karnataka is considered to be a heaven for innovation because of the ecosystem. The state as being knowledge capital of the country. We produce lakhs and lakhs of engineers, technical management graduates with a very poor employability ratio, less than 15%. I was really taken aback when the Shri Bhaskar Rao, the Additional Director General Police, mentioned yesterday that engineers are seeking jobs as clerks and police constables and non-technical jobs. This is the pathetic situation of our country. I'm really sorry to share with you. This is a good thing that Anveshana program will going to give lot of scope for our students in future, because new educational policy is a very overwhelming and it's a good policy designed by the central government. I'm confident that new educational policy will give brighter side of the students and brighter career for the children. As you are all aware that the government of India recently came up with a national educational policy to address issues related to education. The basic objective of the NEP is to streamline the education system from childhood through learning basic concepts, applications and practice. The whole system of curriculum infrastructure, faculty development, internship forms the central theme of national education policy. The Federation of Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry has a national flagship program called Manthan to ignite young minds to come up with ideas which have the potential for commercialization. We invite students from engineering, management colleges to participate and showcase their project ideas before a jury. Students have no dearth of for ideas, but a proper platform is essential to give a fillip to their innovative ideas. Nurture and support. We have seen many students becoming entrepreneurs even before completion of their courses. Skilling is an important aspect of entrepreneurship. Our engineers coming out of colleges lack in basics. The education system in developed countries has inbuilt curriculum to acquire and imbibe skill sets from childhood education. Here I would like to inform all the participants that Government of Karnataka has started Skill Connect. That's a very important I think the Soundarya Institute should tie up with the Skill Connect program, and it will give a good boost for your curriculum. And I'm confident that Skill Connect will help all the participants and students to get upgrade their skills, and they can also, the curriculum and industry can definitely coincide and synchronize the need and necessity of the industries. At this juncture, I would like to remember none other than Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who is an inspiration for students to inculcate the habit of innovation of our students must read the book penned by him, Igniting Young Minds. That is, entrepreneurial education is the only way to absorb large pool of students passing out every year in different streams. I would like to repeat the name of the book, Igniting Young Minds, authored by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I request everyone to read this book. It will give really substantial knowledge for the children. Principal sir, I hope it is in your library. If not, I don't mind sending from our library to your college, such that a more number of people can read this book. And I will definitely request Mr. Girish to contact us in getting this book. As number of books you want, you can take it from us, and see that children should benefit from the Abdul Kalam's book. Entrepreneurial education shall have an inbuilt component of internship. When we were able to create doctors with a compulsory house surgeonship, we did not apply the same corollary to engineering and management education. I don't know why the engineering colleges and the curriculum and director of technical education has never thought of this point. I would like to stress and emphasize at this juncture that we have compulsory internship for the engineering students, which will definitely help the students who are coming from the colleges, and definitely they can make their life affordable and livable. Government of India and Government of Karnataka have attached at most importance to skill development through Skill India, Skill Connect, by creating a separate departments. Our Honorable Prime Minister's desire and ambition is that India should become a skill factory to supply skill sets to the world. We should put an end to the exodus of knowledge to reach other countries in the guise of better education. Our education system needs radical structural changes to achieve the twin objectives of innovation and entrepreneurial education. Here again, I will compliment your college, giving a best title, Anveshan. I think a Sanskrit word, you are really innovated, and really it is apt at this juncture. We at FKCCI, with an exposure to industry, trade, service and commerce, can act as a catalyst to entrepreneurial education. Sir, Principal sir, our members can provide internship to students who needs internship. There is a large void in the industry academia interface which needs to be bridged. This void can be filled by industry and trade bodies with an active involvement of academia. Sir, I would like to remind my dear student that when Government of India introduced a challenge to develop a Zoom alternative, India did not lag behind. One of our young innovation minds from Kerala became successful in developing an alternative. Niti Aayog very recently announced a lot of other challenges under Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. It's great opportunity for our young minds to work on such challenges. With these remarks, I wish the webinar a success and look forward for valuable suggestions from participants across the global. in the celebrations. Before I conclude, I would like to share certain other issues. Karnataka has been driving force in the growth of Indian industry, particularly in terms of high technology industries in the areas of electrical, electronics, information and communication technology, biotechnology, and more recently, nanotechnology. The industrial structure of Karnataka presents a blend of modern high-tech capital goods and knowledge-intensive industries on the one hand and traditional consumer goods industries on the other. The government of Karnataka in the past budget made 9 clusters compete China. So another cluster has been included by the BJP government, that Aish cluster at Shimoga. I am really happy that children, those who come from engineering college and colleges, technological colleges, definitely use the technology. And in your welcome speech, you have mentioned that about Printech Park, a unique cluster we have made at Arovali in the Ramnagara district, where we have made a common facility center, and we are really interested in to give training for students to start entrepreneurship, and I'm confident that students can utilize. And your college, I'm extending an invitation to visit Arovali any convenient day in advance intimation, though we are not fully started it's not yet inaugurated, but anyhow it is working on a trial basis. We are extending an invitation to come and visit our early common facility center with your team of students, which will definitely going to benefit your technical students. I would like to welcome all of you. And with this, once again, I would like to thank the organizer for giving me an opportunity to participate and deliver the keynote address. I'm extremely thankful on myself and on behalf of my FKCCI. I would like to thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Janardhan sir, thank you so much, sir, for sharing your rich experience in the field of industry for the benefit of our teaching fraternity and students community also. And from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you, sir, for your assured that is support with regard to our students in respect of internship also. I am very much thankful to you, sir. And whenever we need your support, we need your guidance, definitely we'll come and approach you, sir, and we'll see how best you are going to help our students community, sir. So once again,
thank you, sir.
On behalf of all my faculty members who are present here, and also on my personal behalf, sir, I would like to thank you for sparing your valuable time and rich experience for the benefit of our students community and teaching fraternity, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Permit me to leave, sir.
Sir, there is one question asked by one of the participants.
Girish,
Sir.
Will you permit me to leave the meeting?
Sir, there is one small question, sir.
Yes, sir.
One of the participants. Sir, how can FKCCI help an individual to start a business?
Beg your pardon?
How can FKCCI help an individual to start a business?
We are having an help desk at FKCCI, and those who are interested in entrepreneurship, definitely they can approach. There is a wing in our organization. Definitely we will support with a project report and the finance availability and the project viability. Everything we can discuss across the table, and our technical committee, our industry committee will definitely support the people, the students who are interested to start their entrepreneurship. We are ready to extend our support for the people, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir, one more. There is one more question. We are in under distressed economic state. The entire Indian economy is coming down actually. Is it the right time to invest on the innovation and startups?
You are well aware the Karnataka has taken prime seat, that is the first state in startups. This is the right time. COVID-19 has given a very good lesson and how to overcome the difficulties and challenges. That is a very important. Mr. Girish, I would like to request your principal to think there is a great opportunity for the students. Let us not dishearten. We must be optimistic and we must definitely work and the future belongs to India. The reason is that Indian young population is between 26 and 40 is the highest in the world. This is the Suvarna Yuga and I am confident that children will definitely encash the opportunity and this is the best time not to get disheartened. The pandemic is only temporary. Once the vaccine comes, you are out of the danger. Now itself, the recovery rate of pandemic disease has really increased. I am confident entrepreneurship definitely motivate and they can build new India. And this is the greatest opportunity at this juncture. Let us hope for the betterment in the about 10 minutes back, I was with the Reserve Bank of India Governor Shakti Samandas, and he has given a lot of ideas on export and even on tourism and technology and all other issues. The government of India is really working for the betterment of the citizens. This is the best time, Girish sir. Please advise your students and participants to take opportunity to develop themselves. We with FKCCA will support all your ventures.
Sir, sir, according to you, will Atmanirbhar Bharat can be realistic or
Atmanirbhar
in paper?
Atmanirbhar is nothing but self-reliance. I am really happy the Prime Minister, at least from BJP government, has announced one program. To be honest with you, this is not a new concept. Saram Visheshwara has done this concept long back. When he wanted that India should grow and Karnataka in particularly, he framed three issues. One is education, very important, the technology education. Second is banking, that is economics. The third one is industries. He has given a slogan, industrialize or perish. Though the country people, even Mahatma Gandhi, deferred with Saram Visheshwarya, still Saram Visheshwarya emphasized that industrialize or perish. That is nothing but Atmanirbhar. Atmanirbhar is nothing but self-reliance. We have to think you are going with a new concept and innovation. I am confident that your Soundarya College is taking a good steps in the Atmanirbhar scheme. I am really proud of you that how you are designed an Atmanirbhar scheme. It really monitors and motivates the people that Atmanirbhar can be taken by educational institution. Definitely it will going to sustain our programs and policies. Thank you, Girish. Any more questions?
Sir, actually one more question is there. Our students about innovation entrepreneur, what is your message to our students about innovation and entrepreneurship?
Sir, it's a limit is the sky for innovation. Every aspect, mother is the necessity of innovation. So I would like to tell you entrepreneurship will start with innovation only. One corporator said in a corporators meeting, when there is a shortage of water for Bangalore city, he suggested that we can bring water from Kaveri. The entire corporators started laughing at him. But today it has become reality when entire Kaveri water is really helped the Bangalore city to grow and the population is 1.3 crores today. So that was made possible by innovation. A slip of a tongue has become reality. So any student, young minds can definitely give more opportunity, more innovation idea. Anveshana, definitely Anveshana will definitely give good innovative ideas. I am confident it will definitely emerge, sir.
Okay, sir. One more question by Mr. Karthik. Will the politics affects the involvement of politics in creating the innovative mindset of the people and developing the entrepreneurial attitude of the people?
Yes, sir. Good thing you have suggested me that the BJP government, headed by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, has realized that without a proper skill, no innovative and entrepreneurship will come. That is the reason Skill Connect as program has started in all over India. I'm confident that your curriculum will tie up with internship, and definitely industry will going to help you. And we have got a huge number of industrialists with us. We will definitely connect your students towards industry. Definitely it will going to help. The skill and innovation will definitely shine, sir.
Sir, especially when it comes to India, most of the Indian people are wonderful when it comes to information and technology. We are one of the exporters of information and technology to the world. But one thing that we lack, that in India, the lack of manufacturing industries. Sir. We are relying on many of the other countries like China and other countries when it comes to the finished products. So what is your suggestion for our youngsters to go for a startups when it comes to manufacturing industries?
Really, again, a good question you have posed to me. The very fact India can definitely manufacture better than China. If you just go through Kamakshi Palya, very close to your college, there is a dental chairs manufactured in Kamakshi Palya. It's a world-class dental chairs. China cannot compete. And China use and throw, though their policy is to compete the world. I am confident, even in one printing industry, one person who is manufacturing perfect binding machines is world-class machines, and top of it, the cost is very low, and it can definitely, even Chinese approached him for the technology tie-up. He was reluctant. His name is none other than Srinivas Reddy. He is in Pinya, near Pinya Industrial Estate. I am confident our children are more capable and compatible in the manufacturing sector. As you rightly said, nothing is impossible in India. Yesterday in my speech, when I told the Bhaskar Rao, when I visited in the year 2018 in New York, in Wall Street, one manhole was shown to me that was covered by with an iron lid that was manufactured in India 150 years back. In Calcutta, it was manufactured. And you can imagine when we had a technology 150 years back to suit the world, why not today? You be confident in the manufacturing sector. We can make challenges. We can equalize China. Nothing impossible. Only political will is required, as you rightly said. I agree with you. Now the political will is with us, and they cannot go without manufacturing sector. They have to change their attitude. The politicians should change their attitude in the manufacturing sector. There is a need of a reformation in the labor. Unless they make a labor reformation, it is not possible manufacturing sector can survive. I am confident in future days, the government of India will realize already Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat, they have really made a labor reforms. I'm confident that under the leadership of Yediyurappa, there will be a change in the labor reforms that will going to suit the manufacturing sector, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir. One more last question. Sir, what is the role of the industrial federations or industrial associations in bringing up the younger generation to move towards the entrepreneurship? Because more of our students are interested to become good employees, not to become good employers. So what is the role of the industrial federations or industrial associations?
See, all along we were thinking that Federation of Industries should support the industries and trade bodies and export and other things. Now we have realized that federations have realized that without the academic support, industries cannot thrive. It is you people, your practical approach, then only entrepreneurship and industries can thrive. I am really confident your initiative taken by you to tie up with industries and federation. I am confident in future the academic institutions will always go with the federations, and their support and your support both will achieve win-win situation for both industry, for academics.
Sir, actually, we are lucky to have such a good president for FKCCI, who is having more inclination towards this younger generation and to create very good ambience for this younger generation to become a great entrepreneurs in future. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Now,
thank you very much.
I request Professor Shukumar Ganachari to render the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Distinguished dignitaries and Sri Janardhan sir, President of FKCCI. Indeed, we really touched by your human approach, sir. Yesterday when we met, the way you had interacted with us, we really inspired and impressed by you, sir. It is not an exaggeration. I am expressing from my bottom of the heart, sir. And on behalf of our institution, I express my deep sense of gratitude for spending your valuable time and sharing your, the necessary insights for academic people who need to develop a sense of mind towards industry and academia. And definitely, sir, we will look forward with you to build a long association in minimizing the bridge between industry and academia. Thank you very much, sir, for spending your valuable time.
Thank you, sir.
Also, through MOU, definitely we will build a long associations with FKCCI in developing a skill and internship for our students, sir.
Yes, sir.
We really, once again, I say, we really touched by your human approach and showing a lot of concern towards the younger generation. Thank you very much, sir. I also thank our CEO, sir, for spending his valuable time, and he's also one of the source of inspirations in organizing such kind of event. I thank you very much, sir. I also thank Sri Varun, sir, the trustee of the Soundarya Educational Trust. He's also one of the guiding force in organizing such kind of event. Thank you very much, sir. And above all,
Varun,
without the constant support, motivation, and academic insights of our beloved principal, sir, he is the forever guiding force for us. Without his such kind of event is difficult to handle, and he is really a guiding force, sir. I also thank our beloved Suresh Hegde, sir. I also thank the HOD of the Business Administration, Professor Girish sir, Kausik sir, and all my esteemed colleagues for spending their time. And finally, I also thank all the participants for spending their valuable time for the national webinar. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ganasari, sir. Today, actually, it's a wonderful session for us because it has created a new road for us that we can show it to our students. Here is the new road that you can reach your goal. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Janardhan, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Looking forward to have a long-run relationship with FKCCI.
Sure, sir.
Thank you.
Sure, sir.
Sarve Sujana Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you all.